Примадонна, как у вас дела? Сегодня у нас пятница, 2 января. Как у вас первые дни после Нового года? Что интересного происходит в вашем мире, как говорится? Я сейчас, естественно, работаю к ветеринару. Мы ходили, потому что у Грифы, ну вы знаете, у меня есть кот, которого зовут Грифа. У него глазик надо проверить. Будет стоить $225. Надо завтра тоже идти. Да. Много чего нужно делать. Я свою каву пью и работаю с вами. А что у вас происходит, интересно? Как... Много изменений. Год еще не начался, а уже, понимаете, с разных сторон тебя. И так, и сяк. Думаешь, ну вот сейчас я вырвусь вперед. А нет! Такое чувство, что Вселенная знает. Пытается выиграть. Надо остановить человека. Так что вот так вот. Hi. When did when did I chop off my hair? Like 2 weeks ago. It's the whole renewal thing. You are gorgeous. No, you are gorgeous. I don't think I'm any more gorgeous than you are. Maybe you haven't heard that in a while. Are you vegan? I'm not vegan. I am vegetarian. I think that eating meat is probably not a good idea because it stores trauma. How many inches? Because the meat stores trauma in terms of, they kill them very terribly, and then you put that food in your mouth, that energy, is not good for you. I had chicken tenders for dinner today. Thanks for letting us know. That's super important. How many inches did I cut? I cut like a bunch of inches, like, I don't know, 15 or maybe 10, but it was a lot. It was definitely a lot. But it's growing out. I mean, it's just hair. It'll grow out real fast. I think being a vegetarian is super great because we are moving towards having lighter bodies, eating less. We don't need as much food to eat. So my suggestion is try to eat less, try to eat liquid food. It's much better for your body. Being vegan is great. Or vegetarian. I think, those things. If you can be vegan or vegetarian, good for you. I am High Forgetful Feather. That's actually a great name. Every time I see a feather, I always think there's a message coming. There's some kind of a message from the universe that is trying to tell you something. Maybe your ancestors are saying, you're doing great and moving in the right direction. But anyway, I just came back from a vet on my lunch break. My cat has an issue with a third eyelash. Does anybody know what that means? When there's a little bit of a white film in the corner. So I got to take him back tomorrow. Guess how much that's going to cost? $225 for some exam and some eye drops. Are you kidding me? Like, seriously. In the old days, it would be like $100, and then I have to have an x-ray for my cat as well. You live in Las Vegas. I have been to Vegas. It's so much fun. I want to visit again. I always wanted to drive from Vegas to LA. I think it might be a pretty drive. Maybe I'll get to do that at some point. What I don't like about Las Vegas, though, is that it does have some dark energy. There's plenty of conspiracy theories about tunnels under Vegas. God knows what happens in those tunnels. So, that's a little strange to me. But otherwise, just to have fun, to see a show, have some good food. I think it's a good place overall. And that's my girl cat. Say hi. Say hi. You want to be the star. I know you want to be the star. Look, you got one like. Motia has one like. I'm moving to Atlanta soon. Oh, that's good. I think Atlanta is a great place. Isn't it like a new Los Angeles now, But Atlanta is a good place. I actually wouldn't mind living in Atlanta. I might actually at some point move there too. Although I live in Seattle and I really, really, really love Seattle. I really love the Pacific Northwest. You live in California? How expensive is it to live in California? Oh my God, California is so freaking expensive. I mean, like, for nothing. Like, for freaking nothing. Very, very, very expensive. But at the same time, I feel like you're lucky. Do you know that half the world would love to visit California? Do you know that half the world looks at you and is probably jealous of you that you live in California because it's so prestigious? Most people wouldn't even ever have enough money, to even buy a ticket to even visit, and you like live there. That's amazing. Um, yeah, I bet it's hot. I've always been, when it comes to the West Coast, I've always liked the Pacific Northwest because I feel that it's reminds me of Russia, of St. Petersburg, where I'm from, and so I like that fog and that mysterious, um, atmosphere vibe that Seattle has to offer. But it's got its downsides as well. People are not friendly in Seattle. I don't want to talk about this topic because it'll get me in trouble, but people are not friendly in Seattle at all. And they will let you know. Like, at least like in Atlanta, they're much more friendlier. Like, how y'all doing? Come on in. They're not as quick to judge. They're not as quick to, like in Seattle, if you speak 2, 3 languages, that's not a big deal at all. I like red and you? Q. I don't know what you mean. Um, there's a lot of fires in LA. Yeah, that's true. Totally. So, what are you guys up to today? What are your plans for 2026? Do you have any plans that you've made? I think I want to maybe spend less time on social media, maybe a little bit. Um, Maybe take more walks in nature or something and try to. Oh, like your favorite color, I meant. Yeah. I like green, in case you haven't noticed. Um, but it's so much, there's a lot of green here in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, a lot. Um, so, what are your plans for the weekend? I actually want to go snowmobiling, but I don't know um, if there's enough snow, number one, and number two, how many people would come with me? Because not, some people don't know how to snowmobile or feel a certain type of way about it. Um, Everything is green in your home. Not everything is green in my home. It's just my bedroom. It's just green because, it's the color of the forest. It's calming. It's a healing color. It's a color of your heart chakra. It's a color, I want to say, of like, I don't know. There's something special in green. But my other rooms are not in green. It's just my bedroom. I want to paint a different color though. I feel like um I feel like it's time to change things up a little bit. Your channel name is Sivante HZZ. Well, thank you so much. I will check you out. I will subscribe. How do I subscribe? Um, I'm gonna write it down, and then after the stream, I will pull you up. Sivante HZZ. Okay. But yeah. Let me see what else I can do with this little app. Do you stream a lot, Sivante? And a minus after your name. Yeah, I got the minus. Maybe you should change it to a plus. Okay, light. Oh, that's lighter. I like that. Green screen. I know I should not be messing with a green screen. But I like that they offer an option of doing a green screen. Anyway, a year is already off to a crazy start. I feel like things are being crazy. Yeah, you have 28 subs. The best way to get subs, you have to stream all the time. Like every single day. And the longer you sit on a stream, the better it is. Do I do ASMR? I don't know how someone does ASMR. Maybe like I'm not. I don't know. How do you do a ASMR? If you tell me how to do it, maybe I'll do it. But other than that, I'm not sure. I think that the reason I sometimes I study at Boulder Psychic Institute, so I study healing. My whole goal is to be able to walk into a room and have a very healing presence where people immediately feel like things are going to be okay, no matter what. And so Boulder Psychic Institute teaches you how to move energy because a lot of times we don't learn how to move energy. It makes you go to sleep. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm all about awakening, you know? I'm not sure I want to go to sleep. I'm all about paying attention to how your body feels and being friends with your body, because a lot of times we abandon our bodies by wanting to do what everyone else is doing rather than remembering how unique we are and paying attention to that. So I definitely suggest doing a lot of energy work in 2026 because hi from Russia, самурай, привет, как дела? Надеюсь, у вас там все в порядке. Надеюсь, год начался, по крайней мере, спокойно, потому что в некоторых местах на 2 января уже не очень так, как говорится, спокойно. But yeah, I mean, I know that ASMR, some people use it. I've heard of it, but I don't do ASMR. I like, although I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So there you go. Do you do ASMR? Do you want to send me your ASMR stuff? Приветик, девка, как ты? Слушай, прямо, не знаю, отлично, супер-пупер, все. Привет с Новым годом, у меня, благо, все прошло хорошо. Это хорошо, молодцы, я рада, что все нормально, у меня тоже пока держимся. Главное продержаться, мне кажется, еще 2 года, и тогда можно зажить нормально. Я из Питера. Я выросла в Питере, училась в Питере и уехала, когда мне было 16-17 лет, в город Чарльстон, Южная Каролина, а потом я переехала в Сиэтл, потому что никто не хочет жить в Южной Каролине. Сиэтл, по крайней мере, похож на Питер. Why do people say 6-7, it's 2026? I don't know. Я Елдар из Баку. Привет, Баку. Я всегда хотела съездить в Баку. Что у вас в Баку? У вас, наверное, тепло и приятно, а у нас дождь и холодно и неприятно. They're doing a reset. Good. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think there is a reset in 2026. Да, я думаю, что будет я русская. I do think there's going to be a financial collapse because you just simply can't afford anything. I went shopping for food for New Year's and it's so expensive. Everything just got way too expensive over literally a month, a week. I mean, I don't know. I swear 6 months ago things weren't as expensive. I swear people have jacked up the prices at least by like 10-20%. I freaking swear it. Am I crazy? I mean, I could be crazy. I'm not saying you should listen to me. I could be crazy. I am worried a little bit, but at the same time, with the reset, this is why I study energy. Because I think that the more you can keep your energy in a good place, the more it's going to pay off for you. So, yeah. You're only 8? You're not 8. Come on now. You're not 8. I know you're not 8. Are you aware that I'm a psychic? Anyway. So yeah. But thank you so much for catching up with me today. I will catch up with you tomorrow. It's time to go because I have to go to the gym and work out and, try to take care of my body because it's been taking care of me for this long. So that's wonderful that your brother's birthday is in 2 days. I hope he's a Capricorn and he's going to have a good year. Did I learn English in Russia or after you're moving to the USA? Я... У меня мама вышла замуж за американца, поэтому меня учили как бы дома. My mother married an American, so I was learning it at home. I watched a lot of movies, like Die Hard movies, a lot of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, a lot of them. And like I think in Keanu Reeves says shoot the hostage in Speed. Yeah, so I watched a lot of movies. No, don't leave. I'm so sorry, but he's a Capricorn. um I do because I can't, I do have things to do and stuff. When will you have next stream? I will have my next stream tomorrow after horses. Saturday mornings I am at the barn taking care of horses. So tomorrow around noontime, Seattle time, like maybe 12:15 or something. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.